Well, welcome back. It's another karting weekend. So what does that mean? That means I'm in solid traffic on a motorway heading somewhere, but I'm not in a van. Why am I not in a van? I have got karting related stuff in the back of my nice new shiny car. Putting petrol in it wasn't what I really wanted to do, but hey ho. Yeah, so I am going down to meet a lovely guy called Andy Hicks and spend some time with also my little friend Dev, who does cadet karting, but he's moving to junior TKM, and that's a clue to what I'm doing. I am TKM racing this weekend, BT82 115, whatever you want to call it, direct drive retro two-stroke racing. So exciting stuff. So I've got all of my ancillaries. Andy is the man providing me the kart, the engine and the opportunity, albeit James is also helping because we had a problem with the kart last minute, so a different chassis swap. Them gentlemen are looking after me this weekend. But yeah, we're going to Llandow, I'm sure I've got that wrong, South Wales. So we're heading down to South Wales right now on the M4, queuing for the bridge currently, and yeah, we're off to do that. So let's go. Dev, where are we?
Llandow.
Llandow. Have I come to visit for the weekend?
Yes.
But this time I'm racing, aren't I?
Yes.
What series do you race in, dude?
Access Karting.
No, what's your engine? What part of it, of Access is it?
Cadet.
Cadet, but what have you been testing today?
TKM.
TKM. So, as I said earlier, guys, I've come to join the guys at Access to do some TKM racing today. Young Dev, this is his normal group of guys, but he's been doing some TKM racing because you're ready to step up, aren't you, Dev?
Yes.
Yes. So the kids are over there just having a fire near my hotel. My hotel is at the courtesy of Dev's mum, Sam, who's over there. There she is, look there somewhere. So I'm sleeping in somebody else's van tonight, forever trading up. Kart life. But yes, we are karting again, and it's a different type of karting, so quite excited. I'll let you know how we go. Say hi, Tom. Hello. So Tom races in the GX, and Andy, who's putting this kart together with me. So this is my Steve for the weekend. He used to race in GX, but he's just moved into the TKM 115. Say hi, Andy.
Hello mate, how you doing?
So,
hello mate, how are you?
he's helping me put this together, so I've got something to race this weekend, didn't you, buddy?
Attempting to.
Attempting.
We're almost there.
We've got a little bit more to do. We've still got, hang on, just done sprocket protector, lined the engine up, he's got the exhaust on, we've got to do hubs, wheels, tyres,
Carbs on,
set the pedals, look at the seat.
airbox is on.
Yep.
We do need to check out the seat. You've got the pedals. We need to mix up some fuel tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is a angled boss.
We got a little bit to do, but it's all part of the fun. So we're going to crack on. I'll let you know how I get on tonight. I think it'll be dark when we finish.
I don't think so.
No, Andy's got faith.
Oh, faith. I want to eat as well.
Yeah, yeah. I want to say a massive thank you to Andy. He's not here, even though his car isn't finished. What I'm racing on tomorrow is finished. There's some other little bits and bobs to do. We've got to mix oil up in the morning, all new to me because it's two-stroke and I'm not used to that. But he's just gone off to get some food. We'll get it out on track tomorrow. I'll worry about tracking, seat position, once we figured out if I can go round. I keep doing that still. Oh. But yeah, he's still got to do a bit on his. Tom's GX is all put away, and I'm going to now go over and see Sam and Dev. Well, good morning. The video is going to be a little bit more bitty than it normally is, to be fair. I've just kind of got my numbers. I'm 88 for the weekend, which is, funnily enough, the number I started on when I started FP4. But yeah, I haven't got as much time as I usually have at the weekend because there's so much to do and learn that I'm not used to. And actually, I've got to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous because it's completely different, having no clutch and two-stroke. And the guys are saying, oh, you're out to spin the tyres up. So I'm going to have to really drive this bloody thing. And yeah, I'm excited but apprehensive at the same point. Let me show you the car, although there's a Jenny here. So there she is. And then as you can see there, no clutch at all. And then there's the TKM 115. So that's the, I fitted a new seat to it today. She's wearing 57 at the moment, but shortly to be wearing 88. I better get on with that. We went out for practice one, obviously all very new to me. Tyres came in after a couple of laps, which was good. but the somebody broke in front of me. I was going in too deep, put me in sideways, and with not having a clutch, it broke. Sorry, I spun and it cut out. So lots to learn. I only got 3 laps in, but the kart was feeling good. Made a couple of little changes. So the steering wheel was really quite vertical, and I had problems pushing it with my hand. So Andy supplied me an adjustable boss, and we've laid the steering wheel right over. So no need to put any extra fuel in it because I didn't use any. And the slight plus side on the restart, I did have a go at pushing with someone and then jumping in when it started to fire, and that seemed to work. So let's go out and actually see if we can put some times together now. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Okay, it's me again. So sorry, the phone went flat because I'm camping in here. My car is right down the other end where with the guys I'm pitting with, and I didn't get the lead and I couldn't bother to go and get it last night. So anyway, long and short of it is give you a synopsis in the morning. Been playing around with the kart, getting used to the kart. Got to the point where the kart's now reliable. I changed the steering boss, then the column was too long, so I've ended up actually angle grinding and shortening the column. Thank you very much, James Purchase, for allowing me to do that. And it's now driving quite well. I've just now got to get to grips with the car, find out how late I can brake turn it in. It's completely different from my kart and our engines, but the power out of the corners and the screaming of RPM is really quite fun. So yeah, I've got a couple more sessions hopefully today. I've just made a change to the front because I've actually got too much rear grip, which the other guys are saying that's really peculiar on our Dunlop SL3s. They normally don't grip, but I'm definitely hopping in the corners. So I can't come out on my rears because there is a rule in that if you've only got a single Allen key on the rear hub, that you can't come out past the axle because the axle has a circlip in the end of it. So you need a double bolted rear hub, which I haven't got. And again, thank you very much to Andy Hicks for getting James's kart, arranging this, trying to put a kart together that didn't work because of a brake disc. Anyway, big long story, but can't thank him enough. And then James swinging in with another kart, which we built last night, so that's why we're doing a lot of tweaking today. But it was pretty good out of the box. So it's good. I'm doing 50 seconds dead, which is about a second off the fast boys, or actually a little bit more than a second off the really fast guys. But Andy's really fast and he's doing about a second, but that's his kart, he knows it. So yeah, I'm there or thereabouts. I'm gonna get out for a few more practices hopefully today, see if the change I've made to the front loosens up my rear. I think it will. If it doesn't, I'll put it back and I'll just learn to drive what I've got. And there we are at the end to another beautiful sunny day, and it's my turn now to, where is it, there it is, to say thank you to the person that lent me the chassis, lent me the engine, helped me fit my kart seat this morning. So I'm cooking for about 8 to 10 people, which is all good. So looking forward to doing that. Last minute change I made to try and get the rear a little bit looser. Worked beautifully. I came in 10mm on the front. It stopped me hopping but didn't start me sliding and gave me really good turning. So really happy with the kart setup. It'll be really interesting to see what I can do tomorrow. So let's start feeding the troops, and I'll keep you informed tomorrow as and when it comes, and I'm looking forward to it. Good morning. Kart is prepped. We are off to safety briefing. See all the drivers behind me and in front. So we're off to go and get on normal. It's a non-contact sport. Behave yourselves, obey the flags, treat the marshals with respect, yada yada yada. Kart's all ready. I don't know if I said yesterday, I'm starting from 13th because although they haven't classed me as a novice, I am a newbie to the series. So I get to start from the back for all 3 heats, and then I'll start in the final from where I earn. So I've got to fight my way through the pack as a new driver in a new kart. Should be interesting, but I am looking forward to it. So I'll let you know. I'll go in each heat and see how many places we can make up from 13, if any. So that was the 100 UK Juniors. So it's the TKM engine that I'm racing this weekend. The one that's got the smaller piston in it, a bit less power, and then they have a restrictory. So that's kind of where the younger drivers start off, and then they can move into the seniors, obviously, when they get of age. But yeah, they do sound great, don't they? I've put my Alfano on mine this morning, so I can now see that it's revving to 15,300 I got in my transponder check. and I wasn't really going for it. So in heat 1 I'll give you an update on what they rev to, but they do sound rather good. So that is it, round 1 over. Yay, I didn't spin, finished the whole thing. We put better tyres on for me today, which I'm glad to say found me another whole half a second straight away. So yeah, made up 2 places. The guys in front, there was a little bit of jostling going on, and by the time I got through them, the other pack had gone, and with me having not great pace as I'm learning, there obviously the opportunity to catch was anyway, I couldn't catch them, and then I started over driving. They drive on Dunlop SL3 tyres, and those tyres, as I now know, if you overdrive on them, go off, and I lost that half a second in the second half of the lap trying to overdrive or overdriving. So really good though, and the karts haven't got any Aikman. My wrists, oh god damn. Should be interesting to see how I feel at the end of the day. But I'm just going to go over and see how young Dev got on in his first heat.
He sorted it out on time in a minute, so that's fine.
How'd you get on, Dev?
Good.
Good. Where'd you finish?
We don't know at the moment, do we? We'll get restarted initially, so
Oh.
yeah, no, it's fine. He got started again, but there's been a few penalties, a few people didn't finish, so we'll see.
Controversy. So I'll tell you where Dev finishes when we know. Jaden, what position did you start?
I started 5th.
5th, and where'd you end up?
2nd.
Oh, boom. Well done, son, well done. Who's it thanks to? Head mechanic. Yeah. Head mechanic. Sarah works on this kart so hard while Jaden just goes and plays with the other kids. Look, was that first for you, was it, Lee? Good work, mate, good work. This is 100 UK going out, so very, very similar to doing what I'm doing today, but they just have a slightly smaller piston. But what you can see there is them lining up for their rolling start, and you see a lot of the drivers putting their hand down towards their side pod, and that's because what they're doing there, pinching the fuel line to change the mixture so they don't oil up. They'll come across now, they'll get a red light, and they'll be off racing. They're 100cc rather than 115cc, and they run chassis up to the year 2000, so even older. And then the 115 behind me, I believe, is 2004 to 2009, so slightly newer chassis, albeit they look almost identical, they sound almost identical, they're also direct drive. But yeah, all good. It's then GX Seniors, which is the Honda guys, and then I'm out for my second heat. So heat 2 is over. 9th for me, which is not bad. It's getting better. My times were getting better, more importantly. If I just had some shims for the brakes, or could just adjust them a bit more, which I can't, and I had a feel for the brake rather than being a couple of inches of nothing and then locked, I'd be able to improve a bit more. But I think I'm getting as much as I can get out of the kart at the moment, so that's interesting. Going for lunch now, so I've gone to pick up this little one. How'd you get on in heat 2?
I came 2nd.
Second?
Yeah.
Nice, 2nd. So 2nd for Dev after a disappointing first round, so that's good. You just got to smash it in the next one now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Good lad. Right, let's go and get some food. So, sorry for the abrupt end to the video, but I can't remember what happened in heat 3. It was interesting. I'll put up where I came on screen now. But yeah, forgot to record anything at the end of heat 3 and then the final. So cracking weekend, really good to learn lots of new things, driving a new car. And again, thank you to all of the people that supported me. At the end of the final, there was quite a lot of work to do actually to undo the steering wheel boss and give Andy his sprocket back and return the chassis to almost bare to go back to James, who provided that. So by the time everyone got packed away, we were all covered in 2-stroke oil and dust, and everyone just wanted to go home. But I had a great time. The guys were really fantastic looking after me and teaching me, and I hope to be back on the grid with them at some point in the near future. Back to business as usual in 2 weeks' time at Bayford Meadows with the FP4 Kart Club, back home to see the guys. So hope you got something out of the video and potentially learnt something, and drop us a line if you need any more information on anything, or you've got any questions. Thanks for watching.